Oreo's Dunk in the Dark was the first example of a brand actually tapping into the cultural zeitgeist of a moment and being able to react in real time. And it was, frankly, lightning in a bottle. It was the right people at the right time in the right place. It was an amazing opportunity. Now we're doing that every day. We're so excited to launch Blink Studios. It's a first-of-its-kind real-time ad studio that allows our marketers to create real-time video and distribute it as news breaks. We've partnered with Now This News, which is a social media news network, which means that we're plugged into the actual rhythm of a newsroom, which helps us to do things that we could never ever do before, and it helps us to actually operationalize this process so that we can trap that lightning in a bottle and do it more sustainably over time. The first stage of the process is kind of understanding what stories are bubbling up in the social universe and what's relevant in culture. And it means that we can plug into an advanced social team that helps us understand what's pre-trending. So how do we get ahead of a story before it hits the mainstream? On a daily basis, our brands and agencies participate in editorial calls and keep in touch via our Basecamp app, which means that we're ready and able to react and approve in real time. But it's really important that we understand the brand's point of view and how does the brand actually intersect with the story. And so we spend time actually working with the creative and production teams to shape out what the storyline looks like. Blink Studios actually allows us to create short-form video content that's really relevant and native to these social platforms, from a 6-second Vine to a 15-second Instagram video to a longer-form video that can live on Facebook. Not only do we get to access these clips on our owned and operated platforms, but Now This News actually distributes the content across their social streams. After we distribute the content, we get a real-time feed of how it's performing, and we can understand on a 30-day trend, how is this particular piece performing versus the others that have come out of the studio. This gives us a really good leading indicator as to which pieces have the most potential to be successful and which we should put paid support behind to amplify. It also means that we can take a look at really specific targeting and say this particular story is relevant for this particular group of people on this particular platform, and the studio gives us a mechanism to deliver that. So instead of a static image or a copy line in reaction to a story that breaks in the news, we can actually respond with rich video content, and that is where Blink Studios really comes to life.